Hi everybody, welcome to Barre class at home. I'm going to be using some hand weights for the first section of the workout. I'm going to be using a sturdy chair for this section as well, and at the very end I'm going to be using a mat, okay? So if you want to grab those bits, that's fine. If you don't have hand weights, as I said before, a box of water, tins of beans, something that's not too heavy, and that is actually same weight on either side, okay? And for the chair, something sturdy that won't tip when you're using it, okay? So we're going to get started. We're going to warm up using the weights. Just push the chair out of the way. Feet hip distance apart, feet facing straight, parallel. Take your hands to the hips. We're going to start with some plies. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and up. Keep going. Speed it up a little. And get that warmth coming through the thighs and glutes. Down, up, sit back down into it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, we're going to add in some arms in 3, 2, and 1, turn the hands, we're going to do front raise, up, down, slide your back along the wall when you're sitting down, it's not like you're sticking your bum out behind you, down, up, down, and up. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, squeeze the glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, turn the hands, we're going open, close, open, close. If you need to put the weights down at any point, do that and continue. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, and close. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, I want you to take the hands down for a second. Raise that right heel up. So you're on the ball of the right foot. Hands overhead. Join them together. Down. Up. This is a tricep exercise with the arms. Elbows nice and close to the ears. Up. Keep that heel raised. Down. Up. Down. Up. Squeeze the glutes. You should feel this in the thigh of the raised heel more. Down. Up. Tighten the core. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep those elbows close to the ears, 2, last one, hold it down, take the arms down to the hips now, we're going to go with the right arm, drop the heel, right arm is reaching over, let the body follow the arm, over, reaching along to the left. Reach, try and keep that arm as straight as you can, just a tiny bend. 8 more. 7, 6, tighten the core, sit down into it, you should feel this in the thighs. 3, 2, hold it here, left arm, up, down, up. This is challenging. If you need to drop the weight, you can do so. And down. 5, 6, 7, sit down. 8, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, tighten the core, tighten the glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Take it center, fold the shoulders back for 5. 5, change direction, 4, 3, 2, 1, take a drink if you need one, I'll give you about 5 seconds, going to get the feet slightly facing outwards at an angle now, raise that right left heel up, arms up, hands together, you can cross them if you want the weights at the top, just to secure them, down, down, up, keep that heel high, down and up, down, down, and up, down, and up, down. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring your feet down, hands to hips. We're going to go with the left arm, over, over, let the body go with it. Back. Feel this in the obliques, feel them starting to stretch and lengthen. Over and back. Sit down into that squat. Over, back, over, back, over. 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Put the weights down if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it here. Right arm up. Down. Hips facing forward. Down. Up. Down. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to do 8 more. Sit down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Whew. Shake out those legs. Take the weights out of the hands for a minute. Take a small drink. Perfect. Now we're going to bring our chair into it. So, I'm going to take the chair to my right hand side to start. I'm going to be moving it to my left a little while. I'm going to do some pliés into lunges, okay? And from that lunge then, in a few minutes, I'm going to start doing some nice pointed straight leg work, okay? So I'm just going to move my out a little bit. Okay, perfect. Now, hand lightly on the chair if you wish. Feet hip distance apart or a little wider, whatever you want. Make sure you're a hand's distance away from the chair so when you turn you're not bumping into it. And plie, lunge, plie, lunge, plie, lunge, plie and lunge. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Plie, plie, lunge and lunge. Plie, plie, lunge and lunge. Take the hand off if you don't need it for this section. Plie, plie, lunge and lunge. 4 more. Squeeze the glutes as you lunge. 3 more. Down, down. 2 more. Down and down. Last one. Hold it here. Plie, arabesque, plie, arabesque, plie. Another shot. Plie, arabesque. Keep going. Don't lean all your weight on the chair. Keep yourself nice and light and upright. Up, down and point. Down and point. Down and point. 4 more. 3 more. Pull in that core. We're holding this last one up. Hold it here. Try to find a place where you can see the back of my leg. Hold it here, nice and straight. Okay. Bend, straighten, bend and straighten. It's a very small move. Straighten, bend. Bring in the standing leg. Bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend and straighten. 8 more. 7. Try to keep that glute really tight. Pull in the core, keep the body upright. 3, 2, last one. Hold it here, pulse it straight up. Tiny movements. Up, 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 up. Keep the toe pointed. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it here. Put the elbows lightly if you wish. Bend the knee, flatten the foot. Up, down, up, down. Getting right into that glute muscle now. Up and down. Up, down. Slight bend in the standing knee if you want to. Down 8 more. 8. Nearly there. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. A little break. I don't know which leg you're feeling more on. I'm feeling more on the standing leg. So I'm going to take that leg over the opposite knee. I'm going to sit down into a nice glute stretch. Figure 4 stretch. Just sitting down into it. Feeling that stretch in the back of my leg. Quite a hard muscle to get into there. This is probably the best way to do it. Sit down into it. And of course you can do the other one too. Because we still have the other side to go. You'll be feeling it there as well. I can feel it in both actually, if I'm being honest. Not used to all this hard work at the moment. So sit down into it. Perfect. Now, take it up, shake it out, take a drink, swap my chair, okay? Now, wherever I position myself, I always seem to put myself in the wrong place, so I'm just checking. Trying to find a place so you can get yourself completely into shot. Okay, that'll have to do. Okay, perfect. We're going to do the other side now. So we're going to do our plie, lunge. Plie, lunge on the other side, okay? Hand can go on, or hand can go on the hips, whichever you prefer. Down, lunge, down, lunge, down, lunge, down, and lunge. Keep going. Nice to get the heart rate up. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Double it up. 1, 2, lunge it. 1, 2. 1, 2, lunge it. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Plie, plie, lunge, lunge. 8 more. 7. 6 more. You could be feeling this in the legs, the thighs, the glutes. 5. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold the chair lightly. We're going to lunge, arabesque, lunge, arabesque. Keep that upper body upright. Lunge, arabesque. Keep going. Point the back toe. Bend the front knee. Lunge, arabesque. Pull in the core. Lunge, up, lunge, up, lunge, and 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the last one up, and we're going to go bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Don't hold on to the chair for dear life. Straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten. Keep going. 8, 7, remember both knees bending. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up and pulse it straight. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we'll do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Bend the knee, flatten the foot. Up, down, up, down. Up, pull in the core. Up, down, up, down, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Pulse 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Shake out the legs. We're going to take our glute stretch, our figure 4 stretch. Sit down into it. Just sit down and relax into that for a couple of breaths. Very nice, well done. And we're going to stand up, swap over. Whew. My legs are on fire. Well done. Great work. Amazing how much you can get done in 20 minutes or so. So sit down into that glute stretch. After this, we're going to take a little drink and we're going to bring ourselves down to the floor. Okay? Shake out the legs. And take a drink. Take our mat, pop it down. Now, I'm going to have to move you around a little bit, so I'm going to take my tablet and I'm going to put it down, facing me on the floor, so that the rest of this workout is very easily visible to you, okay? So, here we are. Perfect. Here we are. Okay, great. So I have one weight in my hands. I'm going to do some plank work and I'm also going to do some core work, but I'm also going to be bringing my weight to use my arms a bit more. We did some arms at the start, but it's always good to try and incorporate them again. So I'm going to get my, actually I won't, I'm going to get my stopwatch in a minute so I can time our plank, but I'll do that in a minute. We'll get started with one weight and we're going to bring ourselves down, lying down on the mat, okay? Now you can take your legs into tabletop if you wish. If you're doing that, tighten the core, tilt the pelvis, okay? Take one leg into tabletop and the other one up to meet it. The alternative is you can straighten both legs to the ceiling, or if you really want to, you can keep your legs on the floor, okay? But tabletop or straight legs is probably the more challenging, okay? I'm going to take one weight into my hands here. Fine. Now I'm going to straighten my legs and then I'm going to advance a little bit further by just lowering them slightly down at an angle. Take my hands up, I'm just going to reach, lower. So I'm bringing it overhead, bringing the weight overhead. Up, down, up. It's just flexion. It's like a sit-up that you would do anytime at the gym, except that your core is fully engaged in a Pilates connection and your pelvis is slightly tilted. Protect your lower back. You're taking the weight overhead and up, over and up. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. I'm going to hold it up here. I'm going to pulse, 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 and pulse. Pulse, pulse up. Push that weight towards the feet. 10 more. 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. Take a little break. Lower the legs. Pull them in towards your chest, and just do little circles with the backs of the leg, or the back on the mat if you wish. Perfect. I'm going to keep this weight in hand now, okay? I'm going to do a few more exercises with it. Fine. First one I'm going to do is my obliques, okay? So again, you can take your legs into tabletop if you wish. Make sure your core is engaged and your pelvis is slightly tilted. Or you can take your legs up as I did. This time, I'm taking the weight and I'm going to go across one side, center, across the other side, okay? Inhale, prepare. Make sure your chin is tucked. Up, center. Other side, center. Push, center, push, center. Now you can start to bend the arms in. Push, bring it back. Push, bring it back. Now if you want to, you can use both weights. If you really want. Push, tight. Push, return. Push, return, push, return. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Great work. They're not easy. We're going to keep the weight in hand, okay? But this time we're going to take the legs down. And I'm going to lie them straight down, okay? So they're just lying the length of the mat. I'm going to take my weight. I'm going to pop it behind my head. So now my hands are to the side of my chin. And the weight is, I'm holding onto the weight behind my head, okay? I'm not pulling it, okay? I don't want to damage my neck. I'm just adding a bit of extra challenge to this sit-up or whatever you want to call it, okay? To this flexion move. So, connected from the pelvic floor all the way up to the top of the rib, to the bottom of the ribs here. Pulled in all around these abdominal muscles here, okay? Legs, thighs are knitted together all the way from the thighs down to the feet, okay? I'm going to nod my head, tuck my chin underneath. Inhale here. Up, down. Very small movement. Up, down. Don't pull with the weight, remember. Just keep it gently at the back of the head. Up, down. Keep going. Tighten the core, draw it in. Down, up, and down. 10 more. 9. Keep those legs knit together. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the weight out if you want to, just to give yourself a little break. Well done. They're not easy. None of these are very easy actually. But that's okay, because I know that everyone's at home feeling frustrated that they can't get to their class. So it's good to try and fire up these core muscles. And then the rest of the day, you can feel yourself drawing them in without as much effort. So, we're going to do 2 more exercises here, and then we're going to do a little bit of plank work, okay? So, I'm going to move my camera out a little bit. This is a constant struggle. Now, just so you can see a bit more of my body. Perfect. Okay, this time, I'm tightening my core, tilting my pelvis, take one leg and then the other up, and then straight up to the ceiling, okay? Now, this time I don't need my weight, okay? I'm going to keep my hands flat on the floor, and I'm just going to lower my legs to the biting point. We all know from coming to Pilates, if you go too low, your back will arch. That's not what we want to do. We want to keep ourselves in this lovely position here with the back protected. Lower, lift, lower, keep the legs together, pull them together. Lift, it's not a big movement. At the start you'll say, God, this is very easy. Lower, lift, tighten the core, focus on it. And lift. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it up here. We're going to do single leg exactly the same. Lower. You can go a little bit lower with the single leg because the other leg is still up, so you're still in that nice protected position. Lower, lift, lower, lift. The single leg is harder, I think, anyway. Lower and lift. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pull them in, rocking back and forth. Take a little break. Perfect. One more to do here. Hands up. If you want to, if you have a weak lower back, pop the hands underneath the small of the back. Otherwise, keep your hands here. Okay? Legs up. This time, instead of lowering the legs, I'm lifting them, trying to get them up to the ceiling. Okay? Now, obviously, it's not very easy to get them straight up. If you need to do it at a small angle, you can. Otherwise, you want to go straight up and down. Up. Tiny movement like that. Just kind of lifting the bum up off the mat. Up and down, just so you can see it. Up, down. Controlling it with your core. Up, down, up. and down. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and well done. Rocking back and forth. That was a lot of core to do in 10 minutes, so well done. Take a little drink. I'm going to stop. We're going to finish with some sideline planks and some sideline work. I'm going to use my weight. Actually, the last thing I'm going to do is a basic plank, but I'm going to do some sideline first. Apologies when I fix my hair. So you can be using this time to get yourself your weight there, and you're going to be lying down side on, okay? Okay, so lying down side on, elbow is on the mat and the arm is straight down on the floor, so you can do it high, but it's a lot easier to do it high actually for the side plank, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is a basic side plank. I'm going to hold that, then I'm going to, I'll just show you here. I'm going to do a basic side plank like so. I'm going to hold that, then I'm going to dip myself down and raise, down and raise, and then I'm going to try and do something with the weight. So I'm going to take my arm overhead, my legs now are slightly forward at the body, and I'm going to try, pull in the core, lift both legs, reaching towards the hand and down. Okay, so that's 3 exercises I'm going to do on both sides. Okay, and my mat is a little bit too low down. Okay, so draw in that core. For the side plank, you can have both feet stacked on top of each other, or you can have the top leg slightly in front of the bottom leg, whichever you prefer. Okay, hand to the side. I'm going to take a nice breath in. We're going to come up. Hold it here. I'm counting down from 30. 25. 20. Pull in these oblique muscles here. Try and knit them all the way. 15. 10. Breathe into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Whew, well done. Great work. So 30 seconds plank done. We're now going to do some dips with our hip dipping down towards the floor, and then we're going to do our last thing, which is our little side teaser. Okay? So, whew, pulling in here, getting ready to come up again, and we're coming up. Side plank, hold it here, we're going to dip it down, just the hip, dip, raise, dip, pull in. 8, 7, if you need to move your arm, do. If you need to bring it closer underneath. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, well done. It gets harder the more you do. Right, so the last one is our little side teaser. I'm using the weight for this. You don't have to use the weight. I put my legs forward so that when I come up, my legs don't make me fall backwards, okay? So I'm using this, all this area is working, and I'm adding this weight as an added challenge. So I'm going to be straightening and bending, okay? If it's too challenging, don't bother with the weight. Make sure your legs are at a slight angle forward towards you. Make sure your elbow is underneath your shoulder, because when you raise these two legs together, you don't want to go flying backwards and fall, okay? She says with a smile, okay. Arm up overhead, I'm bending it over my head. I'm going to knit my legs together. I'm using my obliques here and my core. Up and down. It doesn't have to be too fast. Up. If you can, keep the legs an inch off the floor when you come down. Up and down. Up and down. 8 more. It looks a lot harder than it is actually. 7. 6. 5. You can see my bum is kind of rocking slightly back, but not too much because I don't fall. 3, 2, and 1. Great work. Well done. Brilliant. That one looks a lot harder than it is. It looks a lot more impressive than it really is. So we're going to do the other side now, okay? I'm just going to angle my camera again. Jeepers. 1 second. so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. So, arm is underneath shoulder, so arm, shoulder over elbow. Okay. I'm going to ignore the fact that my phone is ringing. I'm going to keep going because I'm nearly finished. I don't want to start again. Okay. So either one foot over the other, or both feet stacked on top of the other. Okay. Draw in your obliques. Pull in your core. We go up. We're going to count to 30. 25. Pull it in and focus on what you're doing. 20. Keep yourself nice and strong. 15. 10. 5. And down. Wasn't that hard this time? Maybe I counted a bit faster. I don't know. Okay, so 2 more. Second one is our hip drop. So we're coming up into that side plank, and the only thing dropping is our hip. Not dropping our whole body and collapsing down, okay? We're going to do 10. We're going to come up, hold it, get in position, tip, and raise, tip, raise, tip, raise, tip, raise, tip, and raise. 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Well done, great work. Last one is our side teaser. Remember, if you need a drink at all, just take one and come back, okay? I'm going to do 10 of these, and then all we have to do to finish is one plank. That's all. This sounds simple. Take the arm overhead, feet at a slight angle forward, pull in the core, let yourself rock slightly back as you raise the legs, but not too far. Inhale to prepare. Well, actually, I'm going to exhale to prepare as well. Ready? Raise. And lower. Raise. Try and keep those legs a little bit off the ground if you can. And lower. Bending the elbow. There we are. 6 more. Keep the legs nice and straight and together. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Great work. Really good. Finish with a plank, and that's it, okay? Just 1 minute. So, I'm going to grab my phone so I can time it. You take a quick drink and get yourself into your plank position, okay? Lovely, perfect. Here we are. Clap. Okay. 1 minute is all we're going to do. That's it. Stopwatch. Reset. Okay? So with plank, you have 2 options. You can go into high plank, which is like so, or low plank, which is like so. Personally, I think low plank is harder. It's harder to maintain that position, and something about being down lower makes you feel a little bit more under pressure. So I'm going to do low plank. I am going to put the elbows under the shoulders, feet are pushing into the mat or the floor, toes are pushing in so that when I push back I'm not going to slip. Tighten the core, draw it in and pull it up. I'm going to start the clock now. Okay, draw in your core, focus on what you're doing. Don't drop your head, nice straight line from the head to the heels. Pull in the core, tuck the bum, don't raise the bum, and don't drop it, okay? Nice straight line. Draw everything in, we're 15 seconds in. Focus on what you're doing, forget about everything else. Breathing, lateral breathing. Fill the ribs and then empty them, okay? We're halfway there already. Draw in that core, really focus on it, 35 seconds done. Only 25 to go. Put in that core, work it for every last second. Nearly 45. Here we are, 45. Only 15 seconds to go. We can do this, 10 seconds. Nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Excellent, well done. Shall stretch. Drop the head. Feels like a lot longer than 36 minutes of work, to me anyway. But what I'd like you to do, if you can, if you have time, is add on the end of workout stretch that I have on one of the other workouts. It's about 12 minutes long, and it's a really good way to end this. Okay, so I have in it some a Dynaband that I use just for the pulling the legs and stuff. So if you can do that stretch regularly, it's really beneficial. Okay, but if I add it on here, this class will be too long. So I'm going to ask you to do that if you wish. Alternatively, just take a couple of minutes to relax after that. You did a lot of work there. I'll be interested in any feedback you have about Fitbit stats or anything, because I don't even own one. But anyway, come back to me if there's any requests, any comments on any of the workouts. I'll be quite happy to tailor them to suit you if you have anything you want to do, okay? Other than that, thanks for your attention. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again soon. Have a good week.